Okay, you guys, I thought we'd look at one more budget from Chapter 7. It's a selling and administrative expense budget, and this one's really straightforward. I don't think you'll have any issues with it at all. And we're only going to do instruction 1, but it says budgeted selling and administrative expenses for Wicker Works Incorporated in P7-4 for the year ended December 31, 2013, whereas follows. They give you the information here. And they ask us in instruction 1 to prepare a selling and administrative expenses budget in good form, of course, for the year 2013. Well, our selling expenses, remember those are ones we can directly tie to making sales. We've got advertising expense is $429,000. Sales salaries expense is $688,000. Remember, on financial statements, we do these in order greatest to least. We'll budget those in-house. So if they don't want to do them greatest to least, if they want to do them in alphabetical order, which is what it looks like here, of course that's fine. Travel expense, $244,000. And then we'll sum those here. Like I said, this one is really straightforward. It's been a fairly easy chapter, maybe. Then our administrative expenses. We got office salaries expense, $281,000. Officers' salaries expense, $166,000. For some reason, I was expecting it to be more. Office rent expense, $105,000. It's kind of like a partial income statement, except these are estimate numbers. Office supplies expense, $25,500. Telephone and fax expense, $13,500. We'll sum those here. And then to get total selling and administrative expenses, we'll just add these two together. You guys, we talked some about flexible budgets and static budgets. Flexible budgets would be ones that we need to be able to update frequently as new information comes to light. Static budgets are probably ones that we can set on January 1st, 2013, and those numbers aren't going to change for the year. A lot of these administrative expenses are probably static. We can probably set those in concrete to start the year. A lot of those aren't going to change. Office rent, we know it to begin the year. We got a pretty good estimate of office supplies expense based on the previous year. Same with the telephone. We know what the salaries of our employees will be to start the year. Selling expenses might need to be a little more flexible, although we might know what our advertising expense is going to be for the year before we start the year. That one might, the selling expenses would be more flexible than administrative. Sales salaries expense, that might increase or decrease with the level of sales. And our travel expense could be a little more static, but probably flexible too. So I'm going to say your selling expenses here are flexible, meaning the budget numbers might need to be updated often throughout the year. Whereas we can probably set these on January 1st, 2013 and leave them for the whole year. Alright, I really don't think you'll have any trouble at all doing this one. The one you're going to try is problem 7-3, instruction 1. Thanks a lot.